Hello everyone. I am Paramita, Salesforce developer. I talk about Marketing Cloud, Lightning Web Component, Apex development, different areas of Salesforce. I believe sharing knowledge increases knowledge. Today I am going to talk about Preference Center, how to develop Preference Center in Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Now I was to create this video a few weeks back, but I was busy taking preparation for Data Cloud certification. Last night I tried to finish my exam, but unfortunately there was technical difficulties. I struggled for 3 hours, but I couldn't launch my exam. I have lodged the case. Hopefully they will get back to me soon. Maybe it will take another few days, but I was really upset because I thought I'll finish that soon and then I will make the preference center video and other video like AmpScript, because I know so many people already texted me mm, that they want to know about that. I'm sorry for the delay, but yeah, so today I am going to discuss the preference center here. Now, before going to the development, I was thinking how I can create the video short, because I like to show you hands-on, like line by line coding. But if I do that, it's going to take a long time and it will delay it will be a delay for creating the video. So what I thought, uh, I will give you the code and everything and I'll explain the code, but before that I will discuss how I created that actually, because you need to understand the architecture, otherwise you will not be able to do that. Now, before doing anything, I will show you what I have done, what we are going to build, okay? So that you can understand what we are going to do. Now, to do that, yeah. So to do that, this is a test email I have created, okay? I will explain all these things to you how to do that, because this is also very important. If you can't create the test email, test data, you will not be able to develop actually. Okay, so this is a test email. I'll show you how to create that. Now see here, I have created two links, one unsubscribe, one manage your preferences. So the unsubscribe will unsubscribe you. I am not using this now, because if I click here, this person you are saying, this subscriber, the first name is Anamika, so she will be unsubscribed. So I will not unsubscribe now. I want to show you your preference center. I will click on manage your preference center. Now these are two links, separate link. These are not very good looking and organized at the moment, because I just created them for testing. Okay, now I'll click on manage your preference. So once I click on that, I'll reach that customers which I have selected there. uh, so this is her preference center. Now it will grab all the data, all her preferences and personal details which is already there. Okay, so you can see here the first name, the last name. You can see I have masked the last name partially. Okay, because in preference center, uh, when you do, like, you have to take some security measure as well. In system also you have to take security measure, and in coding also we have to take as much as possible. Now uh, so here I have partially masked the last name, and then email also, it is just showing the first two digit, and then like that you can see. You can mask how many characters you want to mask. You can decide all those stuff. You can change the coding according to that. Okay, so then address is fine, address 2, all those stuff, country, state, zip. Now you can see here, this person, Anamika, she got consent for email. Okay, she doesn't have consent for other two. Now here I am using these functionalities like email consent, SMS consent, newsletter. You can write other stuff also as per your business requirement. Okay, so this is a very simple preference center. So but once you learn the whole architecture, you can change the functionality, design, everything. Okay, so all right then. So this is the preferred name, and this is the phone number. Now in the phone number, what happens, like I have in all these uh, field I have some validation. Okay, so some fields are required, you cannot keep them blank. But and not only that, in the mobile number, my mobile number, I have put some validation, like it has to start with 04 and it has to be 10 digit. That's our, like, in Australia, Victoria state number starts with 04. Okay, if it starts with other number, it will not accept, and it also has to be 10 digit. So that was my requirement, I did that. Yeah, as per your requirement, you can change all those stuff. Okay, now, like I just want to show you, like suppose here I will change the address, like in address true, there is some just dummy text, you can see I'll write here street, and also here I will write 18 Eastern Street. Okay, Australia, here I see. Yeah, that's fine. The zip code I will just change here, suppose 5678. You can remember this zip code, I put 5678, and the phone number also I will change here, suppose 0345672345. Now see, it will not submit, it will give an error message. See, please enter a valid Australian 10 digit mobile number starting with 0. Now here I have put it, actually it's not finished yet, I just put an alert like this, but I will not keep it like this. What I will do, instead of just for testing purpose, I did it like this. What I will do, it will show a nice message underneath. I will change it like this later on. Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to show you the validation stuff. So it will not take this number, it has to start with 04 and 10 digit. So what I'll do, I'll do this 04. Okay, so remember this phone number is ending with 2345 and the zip code 5678. Why I'm telling, remember, like once we will submit, it will be changed, we'll go back and we'll check the changes how it did. Okay, so all right, and we will do also some changes, like there is only email consent, I will do it newsletter also, SMS consent also. Okay, just to check. So I changed the preferences here, I changed the preferences, I also changed the phone number. Preferred name also will do, suppose Anna, Anamika Anna. Okay, so now submit, click on submit. See, we got the success message. Okay, your preferences have been updated now, thank you for updating your preferences. Now this preference center I have created like that, this is a single page preference center, like we are submitting the form in the same page and we are getting the answer also, like success message, in the same page. Okay, we are not redirecting or anything. Now here I have used HTML, CSS, of course, and with that we have embedded JavaScript, AmpScript, and also server-side JavaScript, that means SSJS. Okay, we have embedded all this within the single page. All right, now I have also used bootstrap, and at the same time I have used my own style sheet as well. All right, so we submitted, we made changes. Now we will go back. Where? We'll go back to our data extension, like which data extension we were using for our preference center. I will explain all this thing in detail. First I want to show you the changes. Now the name was Anamika, so this person, actually this customer, we used that Anamika, and we see street, we changes her address also, so 18 Eastern Street, Australia, VIC, zip also here, and mobile number is also here, and all preferences like email opt-in, SMS opt-in, and newsletter true. We made those all true. Okay, before it was not. I can show you before what it was. See, before the state address was like this. When we started with the email, see, you can see here in the left hand side, The address was like this, dummy text. Address 2 was dummy text, and zip also you can see different, 4523, and newsletter false, SMS opt-in false. But now here you can see all of them are true. Mobile number is also different here, and preferred name, we included a preferred name, so preferred name has also come here like this. Okay, so everything is changed as per our update, so everything is working perfect. All right, so that's what I wanted to show you, that this is the functionalities we are going to achieve now. Yeah, so now to there are a lot of theories available online for developing preference center. The best one is definitely the Trailhead. If you go to Trailhead, you can see how to develop preference center. uh, just go with that and read that, because the theory mentioned in the Trailhead and developers guide, they are really really good, so you will have idea about what is preference center if you don't have yet. There are a lot of online resources available. Some of them maybe I will mention in the description section. You can go through that. So today I will not discuss too much theory, but a little bit I'll tell you, like preference center means what, like where you can manage your preferences. Okay, and that can be anything, that can be some of your personal informations also, like your mobile number, first name, last name, email, etc. And but few things you have to decide before you develop, like here what I have decided, that I will not allow the people to change their email ID, because email ID is very personal. If they are allowed to change the email ID, like anybody can open, if by chance your preference center goes in other hand, they'll be able to change the email ID and they will get your details. Okay, so here I have assumed that nobody is allowed to change the email ID and the name also. Like that's why you will see, just a moment. Yeah, suppose this is another person. I will click on the, yeah, that's why you will see that I have kept the first name, last name, and email ID as a read only. Okay, because I don't want to allow anyone to change that, because this is not something which everyone will change every day. So if they want to change that, they have to send email to us. Okay, and they have to provide some proof that yes, it is them, not any other one else. All right, so those are the thing you have to decide before developing preference center. And also the personal informations, like here you can see the last name, mobile number, and last name I have partially masked, because for some reason, if by chance uh, someone else can enter in your preference center and they can change anything here like that, so they will not be able to see your personal information here. So these are the things you have to follow the rule. Okay, you have to keep customers information secure. Okay, so that's very important. And secondly, they should be able to change their preferences here. Okay, like that's the main purpose of like a preference center, so that they can change their preference, like whether they want to receive your email or not, whether they want to receive marketing email, whether they want to receive newsletter, whether they want to receive SMS. So all these stuffs you can mention here. I just mentioned a few, but you can you can extend this one actually. In fact, I will definitely do that if I do it myself. So this is just for showing you like how to develop. So you can mention more and more preferences as per your business requirements. All right, so now after this, uh, yeah, so now you got an idea about that, what you are going to develop. Okay, what the result you are going to get now. So to do this, from where you will start, like first you need to understand the data, like from where you are going to get this data. Like they see customers' first name, last name, email, their address, and their consents. Most importantly, their consents, like consents for email, consents for phone, newsletter, marketing email, etc. So from where you will derive those data, okay? You got to understand that. Now, that's the thing, it can vary business to business, okay? But uh, like most of the time, actually, in real project, like I have worked on preference center for some client, it was like uh, cross cloud preference center. Okay, so that means we were getting the data directly from the Salesforce CRM, and we were updating also data in Salesforce CRM. Okay, so that is a cross cloud preference center. So most of the time we are going to develop like this, but at this moment, in this uh, in this video, whatever preference center you are seeing now, this one I have created within one business unit, because right now I am in business unit. I cannot discuss my client project with you for safety reason. So I am in a business unit, so this one I have some assumptions for this. So here what I am assuming, that I'll show you. Yeah, so assumptions are like data in Salesforce Marketing Cloud coming from any sources, like from somewhere it's coming. Okay, it may come from Salesforce CRM or cloud storage or from some external platform. So I have assumed that data is coming in Marketing Cloud, and I will derive the data from Marketing Cloud itself. So, and so this is within a business unit. So what I have done, I have created a sendable data extension, okay, to maintain all our customers profile, like their name, first name, last name, address, their consent. So everything, I am managing, to manage everything, I have created one sendable data extension called preference management. Okay, so yeah, so this is the data extension I have created. Okay, so here I have subscriber key, first name, last name, address, etc. Now here in my business unit, they are using email ID as the subscriber key, but maybe for your one it can be different. But I have created uh, the code like this. It doesn't matter, even if your subscriber key will be different, but still this code is going to work. So here you can see what columns I have got here. So all these columns we are going to use in our code. So if you want to use the exact code, your data extension also should be exactly like this. But if you understand the code, you will be able to manipulate with all those stuffs. Okay, so for now, so first thing, the first asset I will tell you, if you start developing, create this data extension first. Okay, and after that what you will do, you will create a test email. So these are the things first you should set up, and then you should start coding for your preference center. Okay, now, so this is the data extension, and then this is the email. When you create the data extension, please try to create like all the properties should be same, like see here, some are like not nullable and some are nullable, and some I have also mentioned some default value, that is also important. Like if it's required, if it's not nullable, so then I have used these default values. There is some purpose for that. If you don't use this, there will be problem when you will test your preference center. There will be some irregularities. So to prohibit that, as per my business use case, I have used this. Okay, now, so think about this properties, like which one is nullable, which one is not nullable, and some whatever, and what is the default value. So keep it as it is. Okay, so pause it, see it, and then create it. All right, So this is the data extension. You create it first, and then uh, okay, and then create this email. In this email you can make it whatever you like, whatever way, it doesn't matter. If you want to know how to create email, I have already uh, other videos I have created. Just go to my YouTube channel and check that creating email template, or there is another email like how to personalize your email using AmpScript and all. You can watch that also to know how to create email. So and when you create the email, after that you will uh, create this link, manage your preference center. Okay, now to create the link I will click it oh, I go to the, sorry, what I wanted to show you, yeah, the link, how did I create the link. Yeah, so there are two links basically. The second one is the manage your preference center link. Okay, so there is a special procedure how to create the link. If you know AmpScript, if you see it, you can understand that. But if you don't know, then no worries. I'm going to actually make another video soon, like how to learn AmpScript in half an hour. So there I'm going to show you how to link email with other cloud pages and stuff, how to pass variable through URL, all those stuff I'm going to discuss in that video. So you will learn there. Okay, so now if you know how to do that, you will be able to do this. So like this you have to create the email, and then you can start coding for your preference center. Okay, now for coding I am not going to do coding like one line by line here, then it will take ages for me. I'll not be able to complete in one video. So what I am doing, so what I did today, I just created one free Google site. Okay, so this is just the starting. Later on also I will share some things like here. So today I just started this one. Sorry, this is not totally done yet. So whatever you will see here, everything is not very nice. Like you can see, these are not done. Gradually I'll do this. It will take time. Now here if you come to the home, and here if you go to SFMC, just click on AmpScript. Once you click on AmpScript, you will come here, developing a custom preference center with a business unit. Okay, so some assumptions are there. Even here is the picture of the data extension, you can see here, and you can create it like this. Okay, and then this is the .html file. Now I have done everything in one page, like because nowadays everyone do development like single page development, like within same page you can submit. No need to like create a lot of different pages and stuff. So here I have used AmpScript, and of course I have linked a CSS style sheet. Now I didn't provide the CSS file here. You can style yourself. What you need to understand, you need to understand the coding, the functionality. Okay, how the page is working. So I have embedded AmpScript with HTML and also JavaScript and server-side JavaScript. All right. So the whole code is here. Basically you can come here and you can see just little bit I am explaining to you. Like first we started with the AmpScript. Okay, so in the email you saw I have created one link with the URL, AmpScript URL function. So within that link actually I am passing the email. I'm passing the email from there, and here in the page I am capturing that value. Okay, save sub key equals to, so this function, these are AmpScript functions. Now in this video I am not describing them. What I will do, I will create another video for learning AmpScript. There I will describe this in detail. Now here I will assume that you have some knowledge if you come to develop reference center. So I assume that you have some knowledge of AmpScript SSJS, JavaScript, so you will understand this. Okay, so here basically, from the email I passed the email a subscriber key, and I'm capturing here using the AmpScript functions request parameter. Okay, you can see here. And uh, then using that subscriber key, what I'm doing, I am grabbing all the record from that preference management data extension here. Okay, I'm grabbing all the existing value here. I'm grabbing all the existing value. Okay, now if you read the code, you will understand which functions I have used. And if you are not sure about those functions, it's quite normal. Just go to the developer's guide and type this function, you will find it. Or just go to the Google and type like row count function in AmpScript, it will come up. Okay, you will learn the function, the functionality, and then come here how I have used those functions. Just see that, you will understand. So here I am grabbing all the uh, existing values from the data extension, and after grabbing here, what I am doing, before showing on the HTML page, I am masking. Okay, see the mask the last name. So here the last name is masking, and then last name. So all the like note is here also, record note, you can see first name last name masked. For that also I have used like AmpScript's string functions. Okay, so similarly email also masked. So after masking everything, what I'm doing, I am embedding the result with the HTML to show them. Okay, and that I have done in the HTML page here. Okay, so that I have done in the HTML page here. If you go down, you will see this. Okay, so that's the thing. If you haven't done development on web studio before, but if you know HTML, CSS and AmpScript, you can see how we can embed the AmpScript result with the HTML to show. Basically AmpScript SSJS, they all are server side script. Okay, now to show, always you have to use the HTML, because HTML is the web language. Whatever you want to show on the web page, we have to use the HTML for that. So we had to put AmpScript within HTML. Like if you go down there, see all these things, value equal this. Okay, so in the value property, in the input field within the value property, we are putting the AmpScript values like this using the inline AmpScript. Okay, so how to write AmpScript? We can write AmpScript inline or within block. Okay, so I'll discuss all those things AmpScript from the scratch in my next video. Like here, actually this is on the top, this is AmpScript block, but within HTML we are using inline AmpScript. Okay, so the whole code is here basically. So first we grab the existing value using AmpScript and showed them in the HTML, and then the form is here. The form here, see action. It's submitting the action in this within the same page. You can see the code here, method post, and then here we are using some validation like validate mobile. This is a JavaScript function. It's on the top in the head section, I think. Yeah, function validate mobile, you can see here. And then yeah, you can put some more validation actually. You can develop more validation rules if you want. So now after that, after doing everything, if you come down, there is SSJS script. So after submission, basically here, after submission, we are grabbing the changed value, the new value using the SSJS here. Okay, now here we are grabbing, or here also we have used request get query string parameter. These are all SSJS function. You see here, script run at equals to server. Okay, if you want to learn SSJS from scratch, you can watch my video learn SSJS in half an hour. It's in my YouTube channel. you can go to my channel, you can watch that first, okay, then you will understand. Now looking at this first line, you can see this is run at equals to server. That means this is server side JavaScript, not the custom side. But in the head, whatever I have mentioned there, you can see clearly that is client side JavaScript. This is only script tag, okay, no run at server. So this is client side JavaScript. So now so at the end we are using server side JavaScript to grab the changes. Okay, so we grabbed all the changes here and we used some logic, you will understand. And then the thank you page thing, we are not using that anymore. Actually, you can delete that one, because first I thought that I will redirect it to some other page, but then I changed my mind, and it's not a good idea. And also in SSJS, in the redirect function there is a bug. It doesn't behave properly as it's expected. So I just change the idea of using this thank you page. So instead I am showing the success message in the same page. Okay, so yeah, so that's how you will read, and all these functions I have used here. Just if you don't know those functions, like request.query string parameter, if you don't know, just go to the developers guide and write that in the search, and it will come out. And then you just know about that function, and then you will understand why we have used this. Okay, so you have to develop one by line, but if you want to copy and paste, you can copy and paste. But if you get any error or something, you then you should understand that the why error is coming. If you, in that case, if you know the functions, how its functionality, you will understand that why you are getting the error. Okay, so that's how you have to develop. So hope it will help you. A lot of people were texting me long time, I know. So they are getting really impatient to develop some preference center. So hope you will get some idea. And this is a full code, it should work. As I told, it's working. And one more thing I want to show you, like the architecture, because if you don't set the whole thing properly, it's not going to work. Like you have to create the data extension properly, you have to create the email properly, and then you start developing preference center. Okay, so one more thing I want to share with you. So what I did, basically, web studio, how to use the web studio. Well, just use the cloud page. This is basically a cloud page I have created, and this is my HTML page. Okay, and I have created the CSS style sheet in a code resource. Okay, how to do the code resource, like code resource is here, and you can give your style sheet name, whatever style. Here you can choose your CSS file like this, and then save, publish, and then create your then take the link and use that link as just like CSS page. Okay, now in reality, what happens when we create the preference center, we need to take SSL certificate, and we develop on the with the custom domain and stuff. Okay, we don't develop like this for extra security. Now those things I cannot show you here because I have some limitations for that. So that when you will develop, you should know that, or just ask someone, they will help you all those stuff. But right now I don't have resources, like I don't have access or anything that I can show you that. So that's the reason I created it like this, so that you also will be able to create and practice in your own business unit. Okay, or you can create on the parent, if you are on parent unit, you can create this on your parent unit also, that doesn't matter. So but you don't need any other access like CRM and all, you can create this within your marketing cloud. Okay, so yeah, so here the assumption is that from wherever you are getting your data, whether Salesforce CRM or cloud or external platform, that's perfectly all right. Just create a master data extension like this, preference management data extension. It should be sendable, and mm, and and get all your data in that data extension using the automation. Okay, so create one automation which will refresh the all updated data every day or every hour, whatever, as per your requirement. Okay, and that's how you can create any preference center like this. And if you want to develop a cross cloud preference center, then in trailhead, if you go to the trailhead, just type in the search developing preference center, you will get most of the code there. And that is for cross cloud preference center. They have given actually most of the code there. Once you learn this, you will get hands-on with using the AmpScript SSJS, so you will be able to understand that easily. Okay, so to learn in the beginning, if you don't have proper access and all, this is a good one to practice, I will say. So just stay tuned and try. It's going to take some time. Don't think that within one day, because in the beginning when you are starting coding, it takes time, like debugging and stuff. And soon I will create one video, learn AppScript from scratch within half an hour. Okay, so I'll try to do it today or tomorrow, and that will be helpful as well if you are a newcomer. So till then, stay tuned, practice more, and see you again. Thank you so much. And if you like my video, please click the like button, and I will leave my blogs, or it's called, yeah, the blogs which I created. You will get the code there. I will leave that. Mm, sorry, that link in the description section. Okay, so go there and you will get all the code, so no problem. But the style sheet I'm not providing. You can create your own style sheet. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you like my video, please give it a like and subscribe my channel for more update. Thanks, bye bye.